Cheers and respect to you, man.
YouTube, bro. I promise that once you will hit 1,000 subscribers, I will come alive. So I may keep my promise.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have 1,010. Let's call it that. 1,010. Four of them will drop off, but I hit it.
No worries.
What are you
Hopefully you
doing?
will.
Do
Uh,
you have? Are you looking for subscribers? How many do you have?
I don't have like I have got only five subscriber because I don't use to I don't use to take too much efforts on YouTube and all because I
Right.
hardly get time. That's the
Yeah.
reason. Before I thought about it, just create a channel about my dogs, but then
Right.
I dropped that plan. Mm.
Look, everybody,
I'm audible, right?
you have to take care of home first, right? But at the same time, like, when you were coming up, you were like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna join because nobody else is." You know what I mean? And like that's so cool. But at the same time, now you're up, and I have 1,000. Like I hit that. You know what I mean? So there you go. You know what I mean? Like,
Slowly, slowly, steadily win the race. It seems like that. So don't
yeah,
no
yeah,
worries. I
yeah.
hope I wish this to 2025 will come with a great wishes for you. Hopefully your
Well,
all wishes will complete the same.
I see Ivy is brand new. Says, "Hey guys," and Jessica is in the house. Says, "Sup." So what's up, guys? What's up? What's going on? Everybody, welcome Ravi. I think I'm pointing the right way now. Welcome Ravi into the channel. Fu and Fina are Ravi's pets. And so Fu and Fina, you may have seen in the chat for, well, I don't know. I mean, all the way to 6 months, you've been around. You've been around.
Hmm. You wanna see my pets? Might
Sure.
be they were sleeping, but mm, give me a minute, okay?
What are you smoking right now? You smoking tobacco or you smoking all green?
No, no, no. I'm smoking tobacco. I don't prefer uh green because it's told me it's told me
Right,
like
right, right.
anything. I cannot speak.
I'm gonna hit.
I
I'm
can't
gonna hit a
speak as well.
menthol cigarette right here. I'm smoking tobacco 100.
Mhm. Even I do tobacco smoking only. Mhm. Give me a minute, okay? Let me come along with them.
Absolutely, man. Thank you, man. So what's up, Jessica? So this is Ravi. He's been in as a chatter for like 6, 8 months. He's come in before. He said, "Oh, you have to join in link," like Streamyard, and he came on because he was like, "I don't think anybody's gonna join," and maybe they weren't. So he was doing really cool things like that. Please click like as you cycle through. Talk to my man. I guess we got to talk about his work life now. I think it changed. Because he was he's, hey, what's up, Noel? How you doing? How you doing, Noel? Nice to see you. Cheers. Shit. Nice people coming around, coming around. You got second place in your basketball playoff? Heck yeah. You got a good hockey team out there, Noel. I'll tell you that. Here comes the pets, man. Robbie's got his pets. What's up, guys?
They hardly this. He is Fuji, and this is Pinpin. Like Fuji understand English, but Pinpin is he's a year old only. He's the father. Father is here, and the son is there. Mhm.
Aw. So what kind of
Yeah.
breed are they? If you know.
Uh, I they are all are Lasha also. Have you heard about it?
No, no, no.
It
I have
comes
not. No.
actually Lasha comes from Bhutan. In Bhutan, I believe you are aware about it that the monk people live there, right? For
Yeah.
their security, they used to keep these Lasha. So they are small in size, but yes, they can. If it is going to be like if they are against German Shepherd or any big dog, they won't hesitate to to go back down. They will just go and go for the war. That is the best
There
thing
you
I
go,
like about
man.
them.
I don't know if you've
Yeah,
ever heard this like sort of English expression, but it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. That's what they call it, you know?
great said. Yeah. Hmm. No,
And then I know like my Hindu Pakistanis told me, he said the short man, he said, don't discount the short man. The rest of him is under the ground, you know. You don't know what's lying under the ground. And that's me, man.
oh, I understand that. Guys, please like and subscribe this channel. I think uh, it's okay.
Right on. Thank
We
you,
can talk
Icy.
about. Mhm. I'm saying that instead of like job and all, we can talk about something else because I don't want to go with like my mind is full of that shit, no? That what to do
Oh
and
yeah.
what not to do right now. So it's
No,
better if you have
we
any
could
other
talk
topic.
about anything you want, man. We could talk about anything you want. I wanted to say, like, what are you gonna do now? Like, you change career paths, right?
No, I'm not going to change my career path, but I want to explore it because it's been like 7 to 8 years. I'm in the BPS sector. I am getting a good package, but still I'm looking for something which I thought like it is not for me. I'm just doing this job just for the sake of food and my expenses.
Yeah.
But I really don't like my heart, if you understand me. So
Well,
I'm
people do
thinking
that, man.
something.
People do that. Means to an end, you know. They want to get the money, they'll do whatever, you know.
Yes, yes. So right now I am trying to explore that is what I can do best, and it feel like it won't feel like I'm like it is hectic for me. The more I do, the more I love. That kind of work I'm looking for. But no worries. I have my joining from 15th onwards. So hopefully, it's
Yeah,
not
that's
like that
cool.
I'm jobless. I already have four in joining letters in my email. But I'm still confused that shall I continue this career or like swipe it or change it. That is the thing.
The only
If
two
you
of
have
them
like
brothers that like the stream. Yo, what's up, Stink Bug? How you doing, man? Stink Bug, it's nice to see you in. I know you get a lot more likes, a lot more clicks and everything, but it's okay. It's okay. They don't really have to like it, you know. If they don't like it, they should click it, as well. But shit, Robbie's out there, breaking the rules. What do you? What? God damn, you got the hugest cigarette. What are you smoking? Clove out there?
no, no, actually, have you heard about the Indian cigarette? It is like it's kind of a cigar, but cigar is very big and thick inside, right?
Yeah,
But we in India there is yeah, but in India there is a mini cigar, you can say. It's very small in size and very thin,
yeah.
like
No, I smoke
like
beaties. I smoke beaties, but you're probably not smoking beaties because
it is BD. It is BD. You got it correct.
yeah, I
I thought
smoke
you are not
beaties,
aware.
bro. Yeah.
Mm,
Special share
because
beatie
nowadays,
with my what is it, ebony leaf on the outside. Yeah, they do that in Greece too, man. Not just India, but yeah, I smoke beaties. That's killer.
yeah, in Asia, like you will feel instead of still people used to smoke cigarette, but they prefer BD as well. Those
Yeah,
who are from like 70s or 80s, the young generation is going for the cigarettes or vapes, but those who are from the old age, they still like the BD.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Right on, right on.
Even I did some.
And Bug, yeah, Bug. I know
Yeah,
you're just keeping it real, Bug. You're right. They should click the like, right? But that's cool. At least we're all here. What's up, Bud Files? Bud Files is gonna click the like. I'll tell you that. But yeah, thanks, Robbie. Thanks for being in, man. Everybody, just understand we don't really hit the right time period, you know. So this is benefit,
uh,
man. This is extra.
yeah, like we planned a couple of times to go for live, but finally we are.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
So what
thank
about
you,
that?
Stink Bug.
Sorry.
No, no, no. It's okay. I was just thinking. Oh, he threw something in. I can't read it. Is it in Urdu or in Hindi?
Yeah, it is in Hindi. Namaste, mere dost. How are you, Sting Bug Deity?
Right
Yeah, he is
on.
writing in Hindi like he is
I
writing
say
in Hindi
Kiale.
that
I don't know how. I know Urdu. Like Kiale.
like kya hal hai, it's also fine, but namaste means that we are greeting to somebody. Then
Right. I say
like
Kiale, which means for me it's like how do you do. Namaste means respect the piece of soul in you. Like Upanishad. Like that. Like the 108. Like you got super soul, we got a piece of soul. Respect you. Namaste. That's respect to the soul within you.
mm-hmm. Yes. Uh, Sting Bug, please subscribe this channel. Thank you. He can understand that. If he won't understand, I am here to translate it. Don't worry about it. Same.
That's right. He's gonna help me. He's gonna help me, man. We'll eventually
Mhm.
figure it out.
So is your life going on? Mine
Hey,
is
man,
like
pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I don't know. I can't complain. Everything's going good. We got everything we need. We have a good time, and we got all the weed, man. I mean, all the weed. So
yeah. Even I heard about it, like not even I heard. I also smoked the weed from there, but that is totally different in India. No? If you compare the weed in India or US or any other Netherlands or some like other country, there is a lots of difference. I don't know why how these people grow it in India, but like but the weed which you guys used to smoke, you don't use tobacco in it, I believe, right?
I do
Or
both.
it is a
I do
blend.
both. I do both. Usually, I do tobacco because I like to roll up. But like if I had a bong, it's gonna be straight green. But no, I usually roll tobacco.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the way
Okay.
I do it. Yeah.
Sting is saying that I only speak English and Spanish mostly, but can use English. No worries, Sting. Just speak whatever you want, like
Right, right,
whatever
right.
you. Mhm.
Yeah, man, you should watch Stinkbug streams. He does a lot of cooking. He's doing really well.
Okay, it's okay. His channel is about cooking.
Well, how many
Let me.
subs are you at, Stinkbug? 700, 2,000, 35,000? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. You know what I mean? I know you're doing well though. So cheers, bro. Yeah, yeah. When I roll and I keep, man, I like these organic hemps. I mean organic hemp raw, but I also have these kind of just natural raw or classic, and they're real slick. But I keep busting these, I guess, with my thumbnail or something. They keep busting open when I roll them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and roll one of these. But I will roll tobacco in it. That's my style, just normal. Because I'm only one person, man, and I don't even think about sharing anymore. Like after COVID and shit, I would just like roll one for everybody and just pass them around. Nobody has to share anymore.
Mhm. Yeah, I got it.
Kind of
Even
doesn't make
here,
sense,
like even Sting is since we have 740 subscribers. Sting, I didn't check out your channel, but I guess I will, and hopefully you will get like hope you will touch your bar per thousand this month itself.
Oh yeah, he definitely Stinkbug gets more viewers than I do. I really I deal with the same 20 25 people most of the time, and that's cool though because they're friends. And everybody else I guess that subbed up in the past, at least they're not mad enough to delete it, right? So they can keep that sub up, and I have that 1,000 whatever. Eventually, it'll mean something, you know.
Mhm. I used to say once can't do it anymore. Only yeah, leave me a comment and I'll sub back. No worries. Then
Hell yeah, man!
we'll take it on.
If you hit up Stink Bug and you know he subs you, you know he'll sub you back and whatever. So there you go. All right, here we go. Like I just dumped a bunch of it. It's gas candy. It's real bright. We've talked about this last time, but I'm just one person, so that's how much weed, and then I'll throw in the tobacco and I'll roll it up.
So you are going to smoke in a one go or you will take a pause?
And I'm gonna smoke what?
Like you are going to smoke this whole roll in one go or you will take a pause like after
Oh
four or
no,
five
one
puffs?
go. But that's why I'm putting the tobacco in it. I mean, so I put in like a pretty hefty I don't know. That's more than a half gram or something right here, right? But I'm just one guy, right? So I don't want to waste. So I'm gonna throw the tobacco in and then smoke it. Yeah, in one go, yes. But it's probably like half gram or whatever. Um, we have a farmer friend, so we get it real cheap and stuff like that. So
So
it's
what's
like
the price going on there
we're
like
fine.
for
Well,
this
look,
weed and
the
all?
price is like this. If you want a really good ounce and you live in Virginia, where I'm at, where it's basically legal, if you want a really good ounce, I'm just telling you, be careful. Don't spend more than 120 or 140. You can get whatever you want if you negotiate.
Okay,
But if you
for an
go to a
ounce.
dispensary and you write down your name, they charge you 75 for a quarter, right? So, add that up. A quarter of an ounce, that's four times that 75. We never do that. 120 maybe for a good ounce. But you have to talk to
Okay.
somebody. You don't go to the store.
So you means you need your network or contacts to get 121 one, right?
120 an ounce is like good for your most premium shit. And if they want to charge you, they might say, I want $240. Just say, forget it. That's double. Don't do it. Because it's legal, right? I
Hmm.
mean, it's decriminalized anyway. Over 21, we can trade ounces. Here we go. Now I got it rolled up. See, this is what it is. That's it. That's the ritual.
Hmm.
Demystified. That's all it is.
So basically, what do you do? Like your job profile, if you don't mind.
I haven't
I'm
had
just
a
curious
job
to know
since
because
before my daughter was born.
uh,
Last job I had was maintenance of foreclosed homes, which means any kind of repairs or whatever, but it also means evictions. County led evictions of homes that people didn't pay for. That was the last job I had. My
mhm,
daughter is about to be 12. I stopped when my wife was
mhm.
pregnant with her because my wife asked me. She said, let's switch. We did this before. We switched off who's working and who's taking care of the kids before. But we did it one more time.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, if
Yeah.
a mutual understanding about it, that's great. Because nowadays, so people don't understand what actually it is, like how to run the house. No?
Yeah, yeah,
In
yeah,
my
yeah.
like that's why if you will see, not in states, but in India, the divorce cases has rise like anything. Uh, let's suppose in 2010 or 11, if they are doing 100 marriages, so 90 were successful. But nowadays, if 100 marriages are going on, so 60%, like 61, 60 marriage, yeah, 61 will, go for the divorce.
Yeah.
That is the thing. I,
Wow.
I'm not sure why, but the main reason behind it, I believe, like it's a mutual understanding between them, right?
Well, man, I didn't know that, because even, I mean, I guess my wife and I would admit to you that we're pretty primitive headed. But I wouldn't even
Hmm.
think that there was divorce in India, because even my wife and I, like, she's left like a few times and stuff. but we didn't want to get
hmm
divorced. You know what I mean? Like we never even thought about that. But I didn't know that like India was into that. Like that's crazy, crazy man.
Nowadays, India is growing very fastly. They
Yeah,
are adapting West, but still some peoples are there who still, save their rituals, which is going on by the Hindu religion. But
yeah.
still, people are, yeah, uh, it is not like old days, because even
Oh
I'm
yeah,
94 born, so I,
I'm sure there's super modern people that are like, I never even listened to mom and dad. But like me and my wife, like
yeah.
it's not even like we had a choice. We were just kind of programmed. So we just follow that shit. We never thought like maybe they're wrong or whatever. We just follow the program.
hmm Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's what I'm
But,
saying. Now, mutual understanding is more important. Financial and all will come automatically, but if we don't have the understanding between the partners, nothing is going to be work. If you have $1 million as well, it will spend in a month, and
right?
if you won't be able to know that where it went.
Yeah.
And I have one like, are you like, you're not feeling like any accent problem, right? Because my accent is quite typical.
No, I'm fine. No, 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 I'm fine. I mean, I grew up with like Pakistanis and stuff, but your accent is no, I have no problem understanding. Maybe somebody, who's listening does, but I don't have any problem. It sounds like you speaking,
That
English. I'm from
then
Maryland. I'm not from England, so you're speaking English. I'm trying. you know.
Yeah, then it's fine. I don't care about others. Like with whom I'm talking with, that's matter most, right? For me, because in the end of the day, nobody is going to judge us. There is only one person will judge us. He is God,
Yeah.
or you can say one or Allah, according to the religion. So uh, nobody is here to judge us. That's the thing. And if they are doing that, they are just wasting their time, because I don't care what they are
Oh
thinking
yeah.
about
Oh
me.
yeah. Nah, when you worry
hmm
about somebody else, man, you're hurting yourself. You're like hurt. Even if you think like they don't like me and you're worried about that, you're the one hurting yourself. You're wasting your time. They're not thinking about you. They're thinking about their next meal, their next conquest. They're not worried about you. Leave that shit alone.
hmm
Protect yourself. Just,
Yes, I'm even I am on the same path. That's why. But
yeah.
yes, sometimes I have my own. So we need to overthink about it. But overthinking is very bad. Mhm. Like
Yeah. Other people judging you, I mean, there's some level where that might be like feedback and judge the room, make sure that you fit in or whatever, like that kind of thing. But, you know, thinking about after you've separated and you're like, I think I messed up the other day. That guy's mad about me. You're just hurting yourself. Like, forget about that. What's up, Tasha? Tasha's
hi,
waking
Tasha,
up
how are
real
you?
early, I think, right now, Ravi, in South Africa.
Oh, great. Like,
Hello,
what's your
Joe.
time
And
there?
question mark? Question mark is that's Ravi. That's Ravi in India. You could teach him some Afrikaans. They have so many languages, Ravi, in South Africa. 12.
Okay, they have to. It is all our registered one, or like how it is a local language, or they used to
No,
be,
no, they have
because
international languages, so they have 12. They have the English, the French, the Afrikaans. I mean, she would have to tell you, yes, it's 12 international languages that they have. So, yes, they share them with the rest of the world. So they're in Africa,
that's
deep
great.
South Africa.
hmm That's good, great. Because even in India, like there are lots of languages are there, but they don't have what I can say.
And Tasha said no French.
Oh,
I'm sorry. They have
Okay.
French in East Africa.
Then
They have
Tasha,
French in East.
mhm. Just allow me a second. Okay, I'm getting one call. Let me pick up that call.
Good to see you, Tasha. It's good to see Ravi. We don't always work on the best time schedules since he's in India and I'm in Virginia. But we try to catch up. I'm gonna have where did it's Ravi, Ravi. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to remove them. I'm gonna remove him. He can come back up. You know what I mean? That's how it works sometimes on YouTube. Um, Tasha, I can send you the join in link too. I could send you the join in link. Just hold on. Hold on, Tasha. No, it's okay. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. They said I was kicked out. Tasha, you got it. You got it. Stinkbug says, why aren't you guys clicking like, man? Click like. Cheers. Your heart's a bit broken, Lord. Can we fix this? Can we fix this? Come on up, Tasha. I sent it to you. I sent the join in link, eh? Cheers, Ravi, man. Fufina. Fu and Fina was in the house. Frankie was here. Frankie'll be back if you show up, I bet you. Ha. I think Dougie doesn't even think Frankie's real, man. But there you go. Join in, Tasha. I sent it to your email. You can do it. You know how to do it. Man, I got so much progress done today when I was focused in, yesterday when I wanted to, tomorrow and the next day. They're in my path. Darling dear, you need to go to sleep. You need to go to school tomorrow. Okay? Jeez. I see you later. I love you. You fool. You fool. She left to go join in, right? That's the hope. Cheers, everybody. Yo, Fufina. What's up, Tasha? Why are
Oh,
you sad, Tasha? What's going on? Hello. Hi, Fufina.
I'm very,
Fufina is Ravi, Tasha, in the chat.
I'm very well, thanks. I'm doing okay. Yeah, no complaints. Happy like always.
Good, 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 good.
But like I said, I'm gonna be taking a break for a month, plus minus less than a month. So this is only a few days. I will be here. You will see me. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm just gonna take a break. From the things I told you about previous times,
Okay.
hospital trips, and and just spending some time with my family.
Is your man back in town or is he still out?
Yeah, he's still out. He's coming Friday, hopefully. If he have to be here for Valentine's Day, he have to be my Valentine.
Right, right,
Otherwise,
right.
I'm gonna ask. Otherwise, I'm gonna ask Frankie to be my Valentine. If he doesn't come back,
Are you gonna talk to Frankie?
no, Frankie haven't emailed me yet. What's that?
It's a card. It's
Did
a
you bought it?
Valentine card. It's very pretty.
It is. I hope you're gonna make something nice for your wife to eat or something. Something very nice.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Can I ask a special request if it's possible? I
Sure.
know it's your stream, but also a special request. On Valentine's Day, I know my day is different than yours. That's why I'm asking you. Can for that day when you stream, can we all wear red? Do a stream yacht and we all wear red.
Oh, wear red? Sure, I can wear red. I think you can't
But
join
everybody that's
again.
come on the panel, you make a stream yacht, then everybody that's on the panel have to wear red or white. One of the two.
Yeah, in my daughter her school this week they have to do red or pink. But I'll wear red or else I'll just strip because I'm kind of pink. What's up, Shaggy? How you doing,
White.
Andy? You know, Fufina, you want to be able to join again? It's only one at a time. That's all I can do. What's up, Not Good
Okay.
Dan? What's up, Andy Creator? How's everybody doing? Um, yeah, the
Okay,
max
listen, can
people are
I
already in because it's only one at a time, Ravi. That's the issue. So you know, she's up. Yeah, with just one at a time. What's up, Not Good Dan?
okay,
Andy Creator. We have who's our guest? There you go. So please introduce yourself, Tasha.
I'm Natasha. I'm from South Africa. Woohoo! Tani
Natasha from
Natasha.
South Africa.
Yeah, Tani Natasha.
And you're from a mining family, mining phosphoric acid, and making
Costa Rica.
yourselves very, very rich. You're very, very rich.
No, it's I make this
Don't
not
lie.
only
You're very,
phosphoric acid.
very
Let's
rich.
just say that.
You have to
Let's
tell
just put
them.
it this way. I can make chemical formulas to have nice things for your garden. Fertilizer. I can make chemical formulas for fertilizer, if I can say that.
Yes, Natasha and Tasha is in the house. That's correct. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan, for being so respectful. Yes.
So listen, if somebody else want to come up because I've been here a lot, then I can go off and then they can come in. I don't mind.
So in
Do
the
you want me
in
to?
the grand scope of things, in all reality, Tasha, the most you've been up ever on a live is like 14 minutes. And you come up on
No, it was
five
more
minutes
with
to
me.
nine, and you've been
With
very
me.
happy. And now you're hitting like 10 minutes and you're getting like itchy. And you're going to go do laundry again, like me, right? Because we can always do laundry because every day we have to do laundry. I don't know what kind of pets
And
you have, but mine are human little guys. They're little human guys. But yeah, we have to do laundry all the time. But don't make excuses to get out. It's okay if you want to get out.
no, no.
She can make
Luckily
bombs.
I'm free for
Dan
the
thinks
next
that you
45
can
minutes.
mine materials and make bombs. I think that's what he said.
I don't talk about that.
Oh shit!
I don't talk,
Shit! She was like, "Yeah, Dan, I can make bombs." Yeah.
to be honest,
Oh
I
shit!
can just give you a hint because people can look maybe in the stream or something, maybe the forensics or somebody. I'm just saying
Yep.
all I can say is sulfur. All I'm saying is sulfur. That yellow sulfur, it's dangerous.
So my wife and I, when we did a song, Dirty Bomb song, and we were joking, we said yellow cake, banana, chocolate. Like we were talking about cakes. Yellow cake, banana, chocolate. We were just joking. But you're
But
talking about
listen,
like
these are
mining uranium and making things happen, right? Like real shit. Like, we were just kidding.
you know what? No, okay, I know some of the terms. What we
Yep.
call it in chemical, no? There's chemical formulas, but like you said, yellow cakes and those things. Now, if I put it in chemical terms, it's very
Right.
dangerous, actually.
Yeah, it's uranium mining. That's what it is. We were just joking because we get yellow cake at the store on our birthday. So we were just kidding.
Listen, I got something very nice for your girl.
Yes.
I'll think if before I go, I'll send you a WhatsApp or email with it. Then you must just tell me if she will like it or not. It's something South African, but it's for your girl. It's not for your
Okay.
wife. It's for your daughter.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Please do. Please do.
It's something I think she will really because I saw how she moves and things when she
Yeah.
on your YouTube and on your Facebook. So I think really she really will love that. But it's gonna take 3 months to get there. So
Well,
if she
that's
likes it,
awesome. That's awesome. I'm gonna get you something too. Like you said, oh, is it preventative for me to mail? No, because I can call places near you. I can get places near you to deliver. No
okay,
problem.
good.
And
Okay, but
yes,
like
she
I
is
said, I
talking
got
about
one.
fertilizer.
It's
I
for a
understand
birthday.
about fertilizer and how earth shattering it can be. I
Yeah,
understand.
but this gift is for a birthday that's coming up. Actually,
Yeah, she's February 24th. If you
it's any day now. It's not that far anymore.
February 24th.
That's what I'm saying. It's for a birthday. So
She's
if
gonna
it's
be 12.
late,
She's
just
gonna
like
be
that.
12, but you see how big she is, right? She's more like a 14-year-old, but she's gonna be 12.
She's not big. She's pretty. She's very
She's big
tall.
though. She's big. She's she should be playing football, footy, soccer.
Yeah, she's got the moves for that. Really, she got the
Yeah,
moves.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. She's awesome.
But you
She's
can,
awesome.
but you can be really proud of your daughter that you guys are still can doing fun things together and things because if they're turning like my daughter 16 years old, it's in Afrikaans we say and it's naambrand. You don't go with your parents. It's a
Yeah,
bad image.
you don't want to hang with your
It's very,
parents.
yeah, it's I don't know if it's just our traditional, but it's a no. When you turn 12, it's no more mommy and daddy time. That's what me and my daughter do. It's when we spend time. It's we do that once a month. We're going to the mall, and then I take her for ice cream. It's actually I won't say ice cream. It's gelato,
Yeah,
Italian
yeah.
ice cream. Yeah, so I take her to that because it's handmade ice cream, and then I know she loves ice cream. So that's the only time me and her did for the whole month. She tells me her whole stories about everything that's going on, and as soon as the ice cream is finished, she stopped talking. So now I learned how to get her a big ice cream. Then I know it's gonna take longer.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. She won't even finish it, but she's still gonna talk all the way through, right?
Yes, but
That's
yeah,
very smart. The triple scoop. She'll keep talking because she'll never finish
we call
this
it extra
one.
large soup, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, she always likes it's a chocolate brownie one. She takes the chocolate brownie one, and I always take the salted caramel. And then we drink also with that iced coffee.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I like that salted caramel these days. I really do.
I
Fufina
think it's
says
an
hi,
age.
Tasha.
Hi.
That's Robbie. Robbie back in the chat. He did try to come back up, and then it says you're full. Yeah, because it's only one at a time. That's how it works, Robbie.
Oh, I feel very bad. Sorry, Rafi. If you want to come back,
No, no,
please
no.
tell me. I
Don't
will
feel bad.
email
Don't feel
that.
bad. Please, please, please. That's not how it works, Tasha. We don't feel bad. It's just how it works. He needs to go anyway. He's going to catch us later. See?
Okay.
See you
But
later, Robbie.
the thing is, Robbie, he's tried to make my record. I must break 14 minutes. That's why. If he
Well,
does a
because
bit
she was
longer than
trying to leave before, and she did 5, she did 12. Why not do 14? You know what I mean? Like we're getting there. She made excuses, the same excuses I can make any minute. But I've achieved a lot today and tomorrow. I mean, today and yesterday. For the things I needed to do around the house. I mean, I did it quick. I did it fast. I did like heavy changes, right? And that's what you do all the time, right? So I could say, "Oh, I need to go walk to the wash right now," but that's an excuse, you
yeah,
know.
but yeah, but but you must remember, it's for me. It's Monday. Monday
Yeah.
is my busy day. It's the beginning of the week. Everybody must have clean clothes. The house must be clean because my personal, I don't work on Saturday and Sunday. That's my weekend. I mean, like
That's
the
how you
kids,
do it.
I could only for them, and if my house is dirty, people must remember. Listen, I'm a mom 24/7. I'm a housewife
Right.
24/7. So I'm allowed to have 2 days a week. Saturday and Sunday, it's my day off. Sorry, my everybody knows it. My first
Leave.
note. The best day to come and visit my house is on a Monday. Or no, I won't say Monday. Tuesday is the best time to come and visit my house on a Tuesday. Then my
Yeah.
house is like really clean.
Right. Well, yeah, I specifically like I kind of broke that trend because I did it on Saturday and Sunday. And I'll do it again somewhere in the middle of the week here. But yeah, I didn't take those days off specifically because what I hold sacred is I want to take Tuesday off to do my things, right? And then Thursday is my celebratory day. And the reason I do that is because it's kind of hidden and behind people, but at the same time, a lot of people get paid on Thursday. So when I do that as my celebratory day, I run into a lot of revelers. So I get that benefit to just randomly run into people who are also celebrating because they got paid. But Tuesday,
No, with me, like I said, Tuesday. I mean, Wednesday is my. I always say it's my time I'm spending with my friends out or something like
okay,
that. That's what I'm saying is my house is clean on Tuesday. So then they pop in quickly and say, "Hi, listen, are you free tomorrow?" I mean, my friends, I know I said to them, "Listen, I know you can pick up the phone or you can video call them, whatever. But what me and my
sure.
friends said, we don't use the phone. We old school. You're still going to the friend's house, and if he's there, he's not there. You don't call him, oh, you're home or what. We make it old school. We call our group, we call ourselves old school friend zone.
Well, hello, Jacob. Hi, this is myself, Joe. It's my room, and then over there is Tasha in South Africa. How you doing, Jacob? Never saw you before, but welcome in, man. Have a good time. Thank you for saying hi on your way in. That's really cool. Click like, man.
But like I said, so we still old school, so we still write to each other letters, really letters to each other. Yeah,
Sure.
and we still have to we make a joke to the kids because my kids and their kids are also friends as well, and they're laughing us because as soon as we had a curfew thing, my dad didn't give us a time to come home, whatever. He's only said when the street lights is on at night, we have to be at home. So now we make a joke as soon as the street lights is on, you have to be at home. So it doesn't matter what we do, we make that. So when we had load shedding in South Africa, I don't know if you heard about load shedding. Sometimes we have power and we don't have power. They was just
Oh
cutting some
yeah,
of it
yeah. Okay.
because
They call that brownouts and stuff here. But yeah, yeah, yeah.
so what happened is sometimes the street lights doesn't it's democrat. I don't know, it's a bit crazy. So
Right,
during the day it will be lights on. Then the kids will say, "Mom, the street light is on." I said, "Yeah, that's why you don't see mommy going out. I'm not allowed to go out. The street lights is on." But
right, right,
it was
right.
actually the code. So the kids were thinking we were very funny. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
me.
in our neighborhood, we had the gas lights that came on. I don't know, 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or something like that. And that was the rule for most parents was walk home when the lights come on. They gave you like 40 minutes, depending on how far you were. But once the lights come on, you go home, unless you call them
Yeah,
and say, I'm staying at so and so's house, and for dinner. And then you could get more time, right? But man, I used
but
to I used to be everybody they'd be like, we're gonna make something. You want some? I was always lied. I was like, nope, I don't need anything. And I hated that because I would be so hungry and I would just lie. I'd be like, nope, I don't need anything. And I was like, why did you do that? Just looking at the little kid that I was, it's like, why did you do that? You lied to them all the time. You could have got one more chicken neck in your life when you were hungry, and you just lied. You just said, "No, no, I'm good."
But yeah,
Wow.
somebody, he also had this one friend. Now his mom always wanted to give you food. Doesn't matter what time of day, she always want to give you food and snacks. I mean, you know that one mom. I always said that one mom. You know what? And Mark, I had that one mom because I didn't have a mom. I didn't grow up with a mom, so she
Right.
was really like a mom to me. But I mean, we call her mommy snacks.
Well, yeah, Tasha, I
And she
grew up
always
with more than one
doesn't matter.
mom. You know what I mean? I had a mom and I had also ones that were so overbearing. I had more than you didn't grow up with one mom. I grew up with too many moms. You know what I mean? Like they were like,
I also, but I mean, my biological mom. I'm talking about.
hmm
So what I wanted to say is, but like I said, so this one friend's mom's like, I mean, you're eating now. She's giving you like, you go there, doesn't matter what time of day. She gives you something to eat, a sandwich. And
right,
then not even an hour ago, she will give you some snacks like crisps or, okay, we call it chips. She'll give
right,
you some crisps, things or sweets, but your hands is always full. And so at the time when you go home, you don't want to eat your mom's food or your parents' food. So what happened to me is I always said to them before I go home, I said to her, listen, I'm full, really I'm full. And she will give me food and it was enough to feed my family. I mean, my dad and my sister. So yeah, and so now I got the tradition in my head. So when my son's friend or my daughter's friends, my kids' friends come over, I'm like that. I make sure. Listen, before the kids go home, they got food in their mouth.
right, right. You have to make sure when they get to their parents, like they're so sick, they're like, I don't want anything. And then their parents are like, oh, then you looked after them, I guess. Yeah, yeah. I
But
had
that's
a friend. I had a friend. Our parents were in like his his father, my father were in like intelligence and this, and his father was like a computer guy. So we were on the early computer stuff like the BBS, the bulletin board services, and the downloading where you put the phone on the dock, and we could download a JPG, but like it would take like 18 hours. And we did all that kind of stuff, playing around with all their stuff. But his mom, see, they were Korean, and oh boy, here's me in 1986, 87, and I'm just hanging out with this guy and Alex, and his mom was so nice, and she gave us grape juice, and I never had grape juice before, and it was grape juice concentrate, because a grape itself is like actually, you have to like kind of cut it with water and whatever. But I'm drinking that whatever, like that good Welch's grape juice or whatever, and I was like, "Oh, I love it." And then the next time I went to their house, she made like pictures of it. And she was like, "You like it, right?" And she kept giving it to me. And that was the last time I ever drank grape juice in my life. Like I could never take it ever again. I was like, I hate it. Like she just, "You like this?" And I kept drinking and I was like, "Oh, I think I do. Oh, wait a minute." Like I didn't really throw up, but I felt like, I never want to taste this again. My sister did it when she went to a strawberry picking place. Instead of putting them in the basket, she ate them. My younger sister, until she got sick, she just ate them until she got sick, and she never could stand strawberry again.
the thing is, I used to like I said that friends of your mom. The thing is, I don't want to see it. My kids love it, but I know you love it. I don't like chicken wings.
Yeah.
Because that's why I didn't comment on your video when you showed the chicken wings with
I
your
don't
family
really
and
like
things.
chicken wings either. I just like sauce. I mean, it could be on anything. I've grown to that point where I'll eat, whatever, a beetle or, the neck of a crow. I don't really care. I'll eat anything. I'll eat a pigeon right off the ground. I don't care
I,
anymore.
I don't want to eat chicken wings because I mean I think because I'm like you see I'm a very fat lady. So the thing is, all my friends was very
Very fat
skinny.
lady.
So
That's so silly. Don't say that. What the heck? Nobody
but
talks
I
like
don't
that.
do.
Come
I
on.
don't do. I'm very confident about myself.
Very fat lady. Why'd you throw the very
So
in? That's not nice. Why?
it's just me. But like I
Oh.
said, so the mom always like when she cooks something, and I was like, "Do you want to taste?" You get a spoon like Italian sauce or something. Proe, proe in Afrikaans, proe, taste, taste. I mean, in South Africa at that time when I grew up, me and you, our age, we grew up, it was very, well, it was a part of apartheid, but it was like the English people didn't speak to the Afrikaans people, even if they were white. The
Okay.
Afrikaans people, and the things with me, it was difficult because my dad's English and my
Yeah.
mom's Afrikaans. So
Okay.
it was very difficult for me. So the people, when my dad's, the friends come,
So
their
there's
friends
a
come over,
class
my dad speak Afrikaans.
there's a class division on the street. There's a class division between the English and the Afrikaans. But within your
Yes.
house, dad is English, mom is Afrikaans. So that class division is not you. You know, you're the middle of that. And then, how do you navigate the rest of the world? Then you have to kind of work your way through, right?
Yeah, but that's why I have this. Like I said, when the friends come over. Then one time we will get the English friends. Then my dad said to me, speak English to the people." And then I was like, "Okay, Dad." Then I was like, "Okay." And then when the Afrikaans people come, then I speak Afrikaans. That's why you will see I speak English actually very good, but I speak it very quick. So the people,
Yeah.
if I speak Afrikaans words in between, I can't hear it. If you understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
But it's a record. It's 22 minutes I've been on.
Well, let me ask this. Do you know what like the okay, Pasquale, you know what that is? Like when I grew up, my neighbor and my second mother, like I said, I had more than one mother, right? But my neighbor, she's from Guyana, and they speak like that, that chop chop speak. You know what I mean? Like they Pasquale, you know. So,
I know about it, but it's not familiar with us here.
well, yeah, it's a different dialect. It's a different dialect that they have, but they chop words up and they speak a certain way. And it's like Afro Caribbean. You know what I mean? And so I grew up with that, and I understood what she was saying.
The thing is, me and my dad had a special language. A
Yeah.
really, a really good. It's not one of the 12 languages, but it's in
No,
between
because he's
everything. I mean,
English. Yeah, he's English, and that's you. Yeah. So, yeah.
so the thing is, so we made this special language between the two of us, if you understand it. So it was very interesting, if I can say it. So when me and my dad, especially when I mean, I was the youngest of four
All of
kids. I
me,
mean,
myself, my wife, and our kids, we all speak on our own language. You know what I mean? Like we have words for foods, we have words for things that were created between us. Like it
yeah.
doesn't exist
So
anywhere else.
So my dad was a senior, really high up manager where he worked at the mine, like you know. So and I mean, my dad went to really fancy. I mean, for me, it was very fancy dinners and things like that. Hi, Vince. So what happened is so then my dad said to me, "Listen, he liked that girl." And then the language, and then one lady said, "What language are you talking to each other?" And I said, then my dad said, "No, I'm just learning out how to speak this language." But there was there was no language like that. And then so my dad started dating her. So
Mm.
at the end of the day, he actually could have catch some of the words. So like now, I mean, they're not together anymore. I mean, but yeah, but her small grandchild is born, and now he's talking that language also. So then
Wow.
the other day I saw him, and it was actually very funny. And then I was like talking to him back, and I was like, "She knows my language."
Yeah, yeah.
We call
Just
it toy.
between you and your father. Yeah.
Yes, but
Wow.
yeah, Joe, can I say
Yeah.
something?
Yeah. Of course.
Look at the time. I break my record. It's 25 minutes already.
Well, you're free to go. I mean, we're not holding you here, but that's cool. It should just be comfortable. Yes, we always have
No,
to do laundry. I'll do it. I'll do it tonight. I'll do it later.
no, I still will be at 25 minutes if you're still on here. I will be. I mean, for me, when it's what time is it now? Almost. I think it's almost 11 o'clock. No, 12. No.
Yeah, it's 12:40 right here, I think.
Okay. Okay, when it's 1 o'clock at your time, I have to go. Your time, 1 o'clock.
Okay.
My times will
All right.
be 8 o'clock,
Well,
and I
that's
have to
20
go.
more minutes. We'll see if you get there. We'll see if you get there. Don't worry about it. Don't hassle it. It's coming.
Okay, so with like I said with my friend zone, or I was earlier saying, so we still old school, write each other letters, go and visit them,
Right.
like. But the thing is, with us, it's very weird if you can say it. We really like. I think when I'm with that friends, I feel like I'm still a teenager, if you can say that, because
Okay.
there's no technology involved, no
Yeah.
computers. Just so what I wanted to say, what I suggested is, just for one day, maybe with your family or with the kids as well. No technology. Do everything like you used to do when you were small. Just see their reaction, and you will be surprised.
Yo, Bon. Cheers. See you later, man. Thanks for coming through.
Bye,
Well,
Bon. I don't know Bon, but hi, Bon. Bye, Bon.
oh, yeah. Bon is Sean. I think it's Smith. I don't know. Hopefully, but Sean, he probably watched the whole Super Bowl. And what do you think, Bon? Let me know. Yeah, Bon is Sean. He's really cool. He does his own streams. But it was nice of him to come by. Vince Matthews, what's up?
Who
Jeez,
win the Super Bowl? By the way, who win the Super Bowl?
boy, I hope it was the Eagles. My wife came through here saying that they smashed them. She just walked in. Nobody could see her like tonight, but she was on camera just talking. She was like, they smashed them. They smashed them to the ground. She just kept talking. And I was like, I'm so glad because maybe this is the last Super Bowl my father will see. And he's from Philly. And if the Eagles smashed him, that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. Yeah. My
They
wife
win.
said something
Bon
like
just said they
40,
win.
like 40-14 or something. Something like 40-14 or something like that. I don't know.
That's a big difference.
I'm still getting a Chiefs jersey this year, but I wanted my dad to see that shit. So I'm
I don't.
very
To be
happy.
honest, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know anything about football. I only know one thing about football, and I'm not lying about that. That there is the guys there got very sexy bums.
So you like
That's all
that?
I know
Yeah.
about football.
Yeah. Yeah. Do
That's the
you
only
think
thing I
are
know.
you fooled? Are you fooled by the padding that they're wearing, or you really can see the neutral, the natural what you want there?
No, I mean that's the only thing I know. Everything is padded. So I think my
What about
personal
the
opinion, I think
rugby?
guys
What
that
about the rugby guys? What about the rugby guys? You're not into them?
well,
Oh
the
yeah.
rugby guys know. I know a few
Okay.
rugby guys. I know
Oh
rugby is
boy.
very good in South Africa, and I know a few players
Yeah, rugby
very well,
guys
very
might
well.
make
I
me
mean,
rubber. Rugby guys are hot, right? That's what I'm saying. Like that's the real rugged, muddy
not
boy.
all of them, but not all of them, but most of them. I mean, Rassie Erasmus, the coach for South Africa. I mean, he studied here where I'm staying. He studied in a place, and I even bumped into him a few times when I go to town and things like that. So it's but the thing is with where I'm staying, it's very popular. It's a very popular place. It's not like Pretoria, Joburg, Cape Town, but most of the people want to get away from the city life of things. They come to my place.
Yeah, you're still very, very, very south, right? Like Johannesburg, like way down.
No, no, no. I'm in the middle. Let me say that a lot of it in the west. And like I said, the province I'm saying it's northwest.
Okay.
So I'm more like not close, but I'm close to Botswana. If you
Okay.
know where Botswana is.
Yeah, I'll pull out my
But
map.
when, but the thing is, where I grow up, if I don't know if you saw some of my videos on my channel, you'll see there's a place I said Palabora or something. I know some people can't pronounce it. That's my birth town.
Okay. Cool.
Yes. But I really want to go.
Oh
Mike,
yeah, I know you
I'm
do. I know
getting.
you do. Okay, so here we go. Officially, you've made it what? More than 24 minutes. That's
It's a
official.
lot.
That's a gold crown
Woohoo!
because you're 24 karat. That's what I'm saying. 24 minutes, 24 karat. There you go. You got a gold crown. You win. We'll see you soon, Tasha.
But thank you very much for your hospitality and to
Thank you for
everybody
your
in the stream.
bravery.
I really hope you guys enjoyed it. So I don't know. I gave Frankie my email. I haven't heard from him. So maybe I scared him away or something like that.
Frankie will be around. He'll be around. We'll get him in the comments. Why don't you just? I'll make a new short. I'll bait him. I'll be like Irish music. Hey Frankie, listen to my Irish music. He'll show up, and you can get him. And then if he says something to you, I'll be like Frankie, you better email me about that. We're gonna talk straight about this. Bam, he's in a corner. He's caught. We got him. Okay, we'll mafia this shit.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Okay.
Bye,
Cheers.
Tasha.
Bye.
Bye. She
Peace.
made
Bye.
24 minutes. Gold crown. Gold crown. Hobo's laughing. Yeah, it is funny, Hobo. It's almost absurd. It's almost absurd. But we're just trying to have fun. Not a big deal. Excuse me. I do have 2 pints, or this pint and a whole pint. So, and let me not drop this one. It almost did, man. I keep losing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, drop the whole can on the floor like an idiot, man. I'm trying to conserve. Life's too short to spend any of it unhappy. Nah, we're not. Nah, do what makes you happy. We're all happy, Hobo. Hobo, I'll send it to you. I mean, you'd have to email me, but like they said, you have to have, I don't know, uh, a phone or a tablet to join in, they keep saying, right? So that's all I know. But yeah, life is too short for that. We're all having a good time, man. I'm going to be here for a while, though. So please do, man. Please do email me. Oh, sorry about that. Please do email me. Let me know that you want to come in. Of course. Thank you. So I know you said that you caught it before, Hobo. But if you did email me, like, I'll send you the join in link. Hopefully that works, right? We'll try. Cheers. I have my do not disturb on my phone, so I don't know if anybody sent me a message or whatever. Just kind of have to do that most of the time live because it conflicts too much. Where was I? You're welcome. You're welcome anytime, Tasha, of course. As I said, as I said again, where was I? They asked before, what is it? It's just a little bit of this. Pretty bright. It's pretty bright. Sorry about that. Just a little bit of that. Hobo keeps it California. Let's keep it California for a second here. And also, it's time to keep it California and also worship the most Gaia. Let's go. We're going to keep it California right now. That's right. Yeah, this orange bowl piece, that's the shit because when you light it up, it goes orange anyway, right? So, yeah, my dirty ass bong, and here we go. This is so funny. All right, here we go. and I wanted to put money on the Eagles, but I really just wanted my dad to see that. You know what I mean? It's overheating, man. I swear that bowl piece is overheating. So I didn't put money on it, whatever. I would have, but I'm glad it just went the way, you know? I wouldn't want to cheapen that in any way. Good for my dad, man. Whew, that was crazy. That was crazy. Anybody, if you didn't witness, so sorry, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so sorry. If you didn't witness, that was crazy. All right, let me go ahead and grab one of these. This is how crazy that was. If you saw between the bowl piece and the bong, you know, and then you see this, man's grabbing a paper, yeah. But this is how crazy that was. Man's grabbing a paper, and I am not interested in anything but the spinner at this point. I'm just rolling a rollie. I'm just rolling a grabba. You know, this is just tobacco, yo. You sent me an email? Cool. All right, man. Let's see if you can get in. Let's see if we can get in. This is just tobacco, man. This is just a regular old rollie. Hobo tradition, right? Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and check my email, try to hook up Hobo right now. Hobo Grand Orator, everybody join up. Cheers to you. Let's go. Life is too damn short. Life is too damn short. I'll send you that join in link, my brother. Jennifer Bari, what's going on? How you doing, Jennifer, my darling? Give me a moment. I'll be right back, okay? Don't leave. You better believe it. The fucking Eagles won. Big up my dad. Yo, I hope I wasn't out of line. I hope I wasn't out of line for too long. I know I was.
Holy
Hello, is it Jack Shit in the other house? What's up, Jack?
Now, are you getting feedback from me hearing you, or is that all good?
It sounds good to me. Let me bounce off the walls. Nope, I sound good. I'm not bouncing off your walls, and I think you sound good over here.
Good deal.
Sorry,
We got
guys, for the
amazing
delay
shit.
going back, but now we got Hobo Hideaway in the house.
Hobo Hideaway in the house. Hold on, I got to turn the TV off now.
Cool, cool. Why? What are you watching? Maybe we want to watch. Come on now. Don't turn it off yet. Don't turn it off yet.
I was watching you on the TV so I can text on the phone.
Well, okay, there you go. Fair enough.
Yeah. So what's for real?
I don't know. I don't know how you wandered into watching that, but I've watched you.
You watched me?
Absolutely, yeah, on your channel for sure.
Oh, thought you was peeking in my window watching me scrub my balls.
Yeah, everybody thinks that, man. You know,
Yeah.
I get accused every once in a while. I don't have anything to hide. I wouldn't know how to make a fake channel. Okay, my channel's 18
Exactly.
years old. You know, like I can't even see at night. You know what I mean? And that's the only time I have to be here. So
How do I rotate this shit?
I think it doesn't work when I do this. You know, it's like, yeah. See how you look like you're falling downstairs?
I'm
You can't
falling.
do it. It's locked. Orientation is locked. So Smooth Keys, I have him on, and he plays piano, right?
Okay.
And even on his own live streams that he's using, I think an iPhone, since it has the adaptive tech, it speaks to him because he can't see at all. So that's what it'll say. It'll say orientation is locked. Please, flip back around. And it's so slow that other people, like there's a guy Blind Neil on here, right? Um,
Right.
so he listens to the chat, and when it works, great. But when it does, it's that slow. And he's like, I just want you to understand it's like half the speed of how you speak. But when I watch Smooth Keys go, I can hear his adaptive tech work, and I see how it is, and it's like item 1 of 10. That means you have like 10 messages, and then they go through them, and it's very slow. Item 1 of 10. Half people speak language.
Yeah, I've seen the lag on it too, because
Yeah.
I watch it on the TV and on the phone, and then I
I
give
hope
you
things
two
get.
thumbs up. Because on the TV, I'm watching through the Uniquely Twisted channel, and then I got the Hobo Hideaway channel on the phone.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
get two thumbs up that way. You know what I mean?
When I
Got
watch on
to
TV,
finagle the algorithm a little bit. Otherwise, they're going to cheat you out of whatever they can.
well, I think you're a monetized channel, right? I think I've had like ad breaks.
No, I'm not monetized.
No? Okay.
No.
All right.
I don't know that I ever want to be monetized, to be honest with you, on the Hobo channel.
Yeah.
I think about it sometimes, and I think about how I just don't want to go commercial with it. I like having the freedom to be able to just talk about whatever I want.
Oh yeah. I hear that, bro. I hear
You know
that.
what
I
I
hear
mean?
when you're doing that. I love that.
Yeah.
I love
If,
that. That's
if you
that's
start
that's how
commercializing me,
that
then they get to dictate me how they want me to function, and I don't want that.
there you go. Yeah. So you don't need those parameters. You don't need those cushions on the side. I get that because when I hear you speak, I hear that. I hear, just unchain your style. That's what I want to hear, man. I want it to be
That's
so
right.
individualized that you're irreplaceable. That's what fame is to me.
Do
You're
you know what
irreplaceable.
anarchy is? Like the legal definition of anarchy.
Explain.
It's people who believe that they can govern themselves through mutual cooperation of the community without any outside interference from any other governing party. Punk rock.
And the way that I'm an anarchist in a way, that I say it means that I will do what I choose to do, and I will freely take the responsibility. That's the
Amen to
thing.
that.
I'm not being a fucking little kid and saying, "Oh, wah wah wah" to you. I say I will take the full responsibility for my actions because I choose to do that.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean?
And
That's
that's
where
what
I
it should
come
ought to
from.
be for everybody. That's the difference between being a responsible human being and being an overgrown child.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
I
I
won't
don't,
do it.
that's a nice way of putting it.
To me, what I said, being a man means not needing anymore. I don't need anything. Like, come on. You're not going to take advantage of me because I don't need anything. That's what I feel
Right.
like being an adult and a man is. I don't need a fucking thing. Do you need something from me? Make me a good offer.
How far away are you from me?
I don't know. I'm in Virginia. Where you at? New
Iowa.
Hampshire? Where?
Iowa.
Oh, okay. That's pretty far.
Yeah, Virginia's kind of. I've never been there though.
I'm
This
from
is
Maryland. I love Maryland, but I'm actually, it was right outside of DC where I was, 3 miles from the capital. So I'm on the other side of DC, the other side of the diamond, and we still hug DC. It's all the same. Like I'll just show up over there or show up over there. It just nobody knows I came. Just hit a bus.
This is the farthest east I ever been.
Yeah, that's wild. Where are you from
Yeah.
originally?
California.
Alaska? No, California. Oh, the farthest west. There you go.
Right there where everything's on fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
then
from
we're
up north, or where you from?
Riverside.
Oh shit, Riverside. I got friends in Riverside, man. Man, these guys that I made this record for, right? They're from Riverside.
Who? Let me get my eyeballs back on so I can see it.
I'm just these guys, like the singer died, so it kind of went out of fashion or whatever. But these guys, they're from Riverside. I made this record for
Who
them.
are they?
Standard and Poor.
Okay.
Yeah, they were in Riverside. See them? That's them standing. They had to find a fucking brick wall to be like the Ramones, because Riverside
Yeah.
isn't like that. There's no basements in Riverside. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
So yeah.
There's
But
a
I
few
mean,
bomb
I got a
shelters,
lot of
though.
love. I got a lot of friends out there.
Yeah, I
Who's
got
our
a
new guest? Our new guest is, there you go, Dan. Thank you for asking. We got Jack Shit.
jack shit. You don't know shit till you know jack shit. Now you know me.
Jack Shit, man. Jack Shit.
If you
Homo.
ever own any of my artwork, you own an original piece of shit.
I got a lot of original piece of shit artworks. Man, I just found man, I'm gonna show it to you because you might appreciate this. I can't display it in the right angle to make it really make the impact. You know, I have a decommissioned wing. I guess it flew away, man.
Bummer.
I know. I had this decommissioned wing. I was trying to get somebody's advice, somebody with an artistic eye, on how to get the right angle, but I guess the fucking wing flew away anyway.
It'll show up.
Yeah, we're out. It's no big deal. I think he spells it a little bit more crazy, Jennifer, but you got the gist.
Yeah.
It's Hobo Hideaway.
Hobo Hideaway.
So, are you smoking cherry tobacco or are you smoking
It's
Gorilla
regular
Piss?
tobacco.
But you do smoke California.
When I
Cool.
have it available.
Okay. Well, because Jennifer's from South Central, man. She probably get you some chronic right now,
So I've got a prescription for the medical, but in Iowa, flower is not legal.
Cool.
So I can get the gummies and I can get the vapes and I can get the lotions and the tinctures and all that, whatever, pills and powders and all that. But
that sounds like Australia, man. That's fucking wrong, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, but every state around me, I can go to Missouri or Illinois and get flour. I can go to Nebraska and get flour.
Jesus Christ, man! I'll send you a seed in the mail.
Because I've got plenty of seeds, buddy. I can do that when it's time.
Because 0.03% or whatever before you grow it is 0.03, man.
Everything's going to be legal nationwide before you know it, and then I'll grow my own.
There you go.
That's the plan.
There you go. Yeah,
And
we have a farmer. We're great friends. They came to Virginia to be a farmer. They went to Southern Virginia. They became successful on blueberries and this and that. We're lifelong friends because of something that happened before. And I just tried to make an appeal for the court for this person. You know what I mean? And now they've been totally successful. And they're a legal cannabis grower. They only grow the legal amount of plants. They're over 21. I'm over 21. That's how it works in Virginia here. We can just transfer it over, No big deal. There's no money involved, right? So that's how it works. So, but we have to be first in line or else we lose our place. And we're still figuring out how much we actually smoke a year because my wife smokes a lot. So we're still trying to figure that out so we don't run out in, because these are 9 month outdoor. It means October is the only time it's harvested. So we have to figure out, like, what do we need? A fucking pound and a half a year? What do we need? Do we really know? We don't. We don't want to run out in July.
Well, what I've been doing is I've been collecting those old windows. Every time I got buddies that do construction, so every time they do window replacements, I collect all the old windows so that it saves them money on the disposal fees. And
Right.
then the plan is to do one of them patchwork quilt type greenhouses.
Right, because they actually call what you're collecting, they call them aprons. That's
Okay.
that piece of window when they do the replacement game.
That's
And I
right.
know that because I had to hustle my dad's, because my dad had like 27 windows in his house. And I
Right.
had to figure out how to make money out of these fucking aprons, right? The ones they pull out, right? You can
Right.
glue them together and make an outhouse. I mean, a fucking greenhouse, right?
Right.
Over time. Your guys are just trying to throw them away. But I had to figure out, Dad, how do I make money? So I did figure out, I got one of these like restores, like the Habitat Restore, to
Yeah.
agree to me that they were worth, $70 each or whatever. And then we just ticked them up and we got his tax break. You know what I mean?
There you
You
go.
got to fucking pay attention and work that. You know what I mean? Like be proactive. Because what you're doing is like, yes, it's a long game. You got to have some place to put them. They would rather throw them away, but it costs money. But if you put somewhere, you can make a whole greenhouse. We
Yeah.
had to drop them that day. And I had to figure out, Dad, don't make it an expense to you. We're going to make you money. You know what I mean? And we did it. We did it,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. That's all I've been doing is stockpiling. I've been stockpiling lumber and glass and just whatever I get my hands on, pretty much. They throw away nails and screws and all kinds of crap. So I just been
Oh, yeah.
hoarding all that stuff.
Because storage is a price, it's a premium, but you're doing it because it's going to benefit you later,
Yeah. I'm not. I miss the hustle. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I do. I miss the hustle and everything you're talking about. I've got ideas for stuff, but I got to stifle that so that I can have my long game, like you said. And we'll see if it all pans out. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
If
But
it doesn't, it doesn't. Enjoy the journey, man. It's all good,
but every now and again, I'll think about taking one of these. They're the windows with the the little squares in them and whatever that look like a tic-tac-toe game, whatever.
Yeah.
And I think about painting them and turn them into picture frames and selling them like that, upcycle type crap. And
Yeah.
I got to stop myself and be like, no, I want to grow. I want to grow. And I know that it's going to be legal here in the next couple of years. I figured by the end of this year,
Yeah.
and if it is, I've got to be ready because, I've been collecting pallets and brick and all kinds. And the same thing with that red fire brick. They throw that crap in the garbage.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, what the hell, man? That shit is reusable. But I like garbage.
He said the Pinky Promise channel is wild. Oh no, Roberto, it's one at a time, bro. What kind of edibles you take? He takes the government ones, eh? The ones from the medical, right?
Unless you want to come over and burn one and you bring it, then I'll take that.
There you go. There you go, man.
I
That's
don't
good.
turn down hospitality.
Right, but I heard you one time talking about how you would make phone calls about maybe some, 2 a.m. whiskey or something, right?
That was a long time ago. Yeah, I'm over that.
You'd be ready to take it if they brought it at that time, right?
Back then, yeah.
Even knowing, like, it's not going to do any good for you,
Yeah,
That's some pretty heavy shit,
That's just part of the process of overcoming. You gotta go through it, and once you get to the point where you just don't want it no more, it's just not there.
Yeah.
And that's where I've come to when it comes to the alcohol. I I just don't desire it anymore. And it doesn't bother me to hang out with people that are drinking or whatever. I don't miss it. You were drinking that beer. I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, that one. I used to drink that all the time. That
It's
was
the worst
my
one.
go-to back when I was living in Cali.
Yeah, because
Back
it's
in
the biggest
90
hit, bro.
something,
That's why.
early
At least when you were
2000.
in Cali, you had Colt 45 double stamp. We have that in Maryland, but we don't have it in Virginia. Okay,
I
so
got
at least that tastes better than this fucking gasoline. You know what I mean? Like at least
yeah.
that tastes better. You know?
And I moved here in 2013 and I drank up until 3 years ago. I've only been sober for 3 years. So, and I switched to the whiskey and started drinking whiskey, I want to say in 2016, and just quit drinking the beer on. I was drinking Red Dog mostly back then. But
Yeah.
and I like our Red Stripe, but I like the Red Stripe. That's a
Oh,
good
I
one.
love Red Stripe. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like, man, I don't know. I've had like 7 girlfriends, even though I've been married for like 21 years. In the past, 7 girlfriends are like, "You like Red Stripe?" And they bring me Red Stripe because they know, or they bring me Dos Equis. That was like 5 other ones. You know what I mean? So it's like when a girl is like, "Oh, I remember you like this beer," and they bring it to you, that's such a hit. You know what I mean? I've
Yeah.
had that happen with Red Stripe, Dos Equis, whatever it was, flavor of the month. But yeah, that's like a big deal, man. Those are good beers.
Yeah.
And then you look at them and you're like, oh, why does it say 11.5 ounces per bottle? You guys are really trying to keep back 0.5 ounces? Why?
Yeah, well, it was worse than that when I lived in Utah. That shit was weaker than snot.
Oh, the 0.3 or the
Yeah, they were gonna
3%.
dry, and you can't buy nothing on a Sunday. And
Yeah, yeah.
oh man, yeah, I lived in Utah from 2008 till 2013, and then I moved out
7 girlfriends. Jennifer, I had one of those wallets, it had like 7 pictures. I had to put them on both sides so I get all 12 girls in it. You know what I mean? Like I had to put them on both sides.
Yeah,
And they
see
knew each
that?
other.
That's too
They
much
knew each
evidence.
other. They were all good.
Yeah, that's too much evidence, man. No, I ain't got no girlfriends.
I got girls that are friends of themselves.
I
I don't
got
know what to
plenty
do
of
about
girls that are
Smoke
friends.
Four
Yeah.
Roberto. Care Bear never finished her game, man. I got new chips, but Care Bear never finished this game, and I bet she was gonna lose, but I don't know what to do, man.
I can't see without my glasses. So.
Nah, you don't need to, man. That's just me messing with Roberto.
Oh. So yeah, you were talking about my carvings the other day. You want to see the Valentine card I did for my wife?
Heck yeah, heck yeah.
You see it?
Wow.
Just a piece
Oh
of
wait.
wood I dug
Oh
out of
yeah,
the
I can't
garbage.
do it. I was
Just,
gonna make you full screen, but I can't do that here. Yeah, that's
yeah,
awesome.
I did that for her a long time ago.
Did you do it like with finishings and burnishings, or use some kind of
Oh.
like a rub or whatever? You know what I mean?
No, what I did with that one was I just used a Dremel tool. I drew it on it with just a pencil, and then I used the Dremel tool to carve it all out. And then I just sprayed it with a clear lacquer. And
Oh,
so
okay.
that's the natural wood color from whatever. But I mean, it's
It's not stained; it's just sealed.
it's just sealed with clear coat lacquer.
There you go. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
man. It's Hobo Hideaway, Roberto. It's Hobo Hideaway.
now these ones right here, I don't know if you can see those very well. See that light sucks. But these ones here, oh, can you see those?
Absolutely, yeah. These are awesome.
Those
Yeah.
are painted with just regular acrylic paint. And the
Wow.
same thing, I just carved everything with the Dremel tool, and then I just used the acrylic paint on them.
I would have
And
thought
then,
those were like jigsaw with the names and stuff. You did that all in 3D, right?
yeah, all 3D with the Dremel tool. And it just kills it eats up time, and keeps me out of my head, so I'm not thinking about all the bullshit, and I stay busy.
Jennifer, I mean, I hate to say this, but I think Jesus, wanted me to love all the women. I'm not loving just one woman for Jesus, like you said. I don't think that was the deal.
I think the person everybody calls Jesus wanted everybody to love everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And that is what you said is very important. But yeah, that personage, that example for your life, it's a peer, right? It's not dad, it's brother. That's
That's
the
right,
person who
brother.
is trying to lead you along. I mean, I don't want to offend anybody's sensibilities, but the way that you said it, that person that is, it's not your dad, it's a peer, it's brother. He's saying, yeah. Follow my
That's right.
example. Let's do it this way, brother. That's a good example.
Brother is a good example.
So
But
you should
that's a
only
whole
date that
big
one woman
subject
at
to
a time.
get
Oh,
into.
Dan, you're just picking at her. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. That's up to you, Dan. Come on, man. Why would you ask such a question? Dan's asking Jennifer whether that means he should date one woman at a time. Well, that's your deal, Dan. You know
Well, I
that.
had 5 wives.
There you go, man. 5 wives looking for 2 more. Let's go.
No, hell no, I'm done.
Yeah, I know.
No, they were one at a time, not at the same time. I wasn't that kind of Mormon. I was the other kind of Mormon.
Am I going for the same caveman look? That's so funny. No, I wanted to shave so bad today, Jennifer. That's so funny that you say that. The same caveman look? Wow.
Yeah, we're all cavemen.
No, I'm just growing hair. I wanted to shave so bad today, Jennifer. I probably will.
Yeah, I can't even read all that stuff, man.
You don't have to. I try to keep up with anything that's important. What else did Dan say? Yeah, like I said, Dan, should he only date one woman at a time? No, Dan, you should do you, man.
Yeah,
You
do
should
you,
do you.
brother?
Yeah.
Do you know that there is 7 women for every man on the planet?
And how do we know this?
Statistics.
Oh, okay. There's 7. Okay, but they're not for every man. They're not available.
No, there are 7
Some of them are available for
women
each other. And stuff like
equivalent
that.
to every one man on the planet.
Okay. Yeah.
And men's lifespans are shorter than women, and most of them are all single looking.
Right.
And the problem is that women have today in the dating market is they have this rule of sixes. They want somebody who's 6 foot tall, makes 6 figures a year, and I don't remember what the other 6 is, but
I think it's 18 inches of length, I think, is what the other
Oh
six
yeah, that's what it is. That's that's right. 6 inches a week. Yeah. But what they're looking for just doesn't exist, and then that type of man is out there with plenty of options of his own, and he needs to know what they bring to the table.
Right.
But that's a whole nother deep ass discussion that's just going to piss people off.
I've known both of the I'm looking for your money and I'm not looking for your money, and it seems like both of them are like not looking for their money, because even when they're with them, they're looking for something else. Like they're really looking for a guy, not their money.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't work like that.
Like I said, I've had 5 wives and thousands of girlfriends, and they all wanted something. They wanted me when they were looking for something else from him, and then they wanted something else when they left me.
Yeah. So the joke is like this. My wife, and because she's been around and she knows, and so the joke is I'm just supposed to be the gardener for her rich husband. Like that's how we're supposed to work it out.
Well, the way my woman and I got it is she's my sugar mama and I'm her boy toy. And she calls
Yeah,
me and she calls me pet on a regular basis.
that's what we're supposed to do. We're just too dumb to figure it out. We're the one-brained animal when we get together. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So it doesn't really work. We're just like button head.
Well, I'll tell you, our dynamic works good for us, so I'm happy.
Yeah, man, we're happy as fuck. We're good.
Yeah. And I heard you say earlier in the earlier video, you said something about I don't ever want to go back and find a job again. I
Yeah,
agree with that 100%, dude. I don't
yeah,
want to work for somebody else ever
yeah,
again. If
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna build my own business
Yep.
and I'm gonna be my own boss. I work my
I
ass
failed
off
on
all
my
the
own
time
business,
anyway.
and you file the losses away, and then you find out how far ahead you are because you were very charitable that year.
That's
It's
right.
whatever, man. It's just a fucking. It's like an old school game. It's not even
And
like
you
a
write
video
off
game. It's just like
everything
a
on your
plinko
taxes,
or something.
including the fucking toothbrush. I ain't got
It's
no
a
teeth.
joke, man. Just yeah, nobody's got their hands on you. You're not really in trouble, and then whatever, call a lawyer.
I don't know nothing.
Right?
That's right.
What are you smoking now? Still the red?
Just the same old, yeah, same old thing.
Right on. What's up, Grady? How you doing? Grady couldn't get in because I guess he can't do it through laptop. I don't know.
No, I buy a big bag of tobacco. It costs me about $20. It lasts me about a month.
Hmm.
Whereas when I was buying cigarettes, I quit smoking cigarettes. I was smoking Camels. They were $3 a pack when I quit.
Oh
That was
wow.
in 2006. And
Yeah, no
then
shit. No shit, because I bought camos for $9.64 a pack for
yeah,
sure.
that's
Like
what I'm
Camel
hearing.
Circus.
And now they're $10 a pack.
Yeah.
I can spend $20 for the same amount of tobacco, that'll last me a month, like I said, and your cigarettes are gonna go in a day. I
Yeah,
mean, I'm smoking a pack a day, a pack and a half a day.
my tobacco bag is $12.99 right now. For the bag, it's a good deal. It doesn't mean anything. It's a good deal.
Yeah. And it's just regular. I just get the sun grown regular tobacco, no additives.
Yeah, you try.
I put it in my
Unless you're
big
on
coffee
the
thing.
that's an Folgers.
It fills it up.
But I will say this, hey, Jack, I'll tell you this straight up. If you're not on the reservation, you don't know if that's additive free, but that's okay. We'll take it. You know what I
You're
mean?
right about that. I can't argue that.
2 for $10 Lucky Strikes. Yeah, we got that's what my kid got me today. He got me these. Here, they're Lucky Greens. He got me shorts. I don't want shorts. I wanted 100s, but they were probably $6 a pack. It wasn't anything.
You guys have reservations out there?
Hell no. Here, I live on a highway. That's it. And also, this is mostly like government housing.
Mm.
So I live on a highway. It's a real peaceful area. Man, the birds that I grow up with, I mean that I live around, I know their songs all day. And they don't know there's a highway out there. They don't know that shit's even happening. They just hang out here until they move, you know what I mean?
I
And
know
so we
you.
live in a beautiful little peaceful corner. We have really bad internet, but whatever.
Are you up in the mountains?
Nah, no, no. We're
Yeah,
just on a highway. We're
Virginia
right off the
has
side of
part
the
of the
highway. We just
Appalachians,
kind of
doesn't it?
disappear. We dissolve because we're on the side of the highway. Everybody's going by too fast to know.
Doesn't the Appalachians go through the Virginia?
Yeah, but we're not in that. We're Northern Virginia. We're on the other side of DC, like for real. Like DC is pretty much like 14 miles from us, but it takes an hour and 25 minutes on the road to get there. You know what I mean? It's really close, but it's really hard to get there unless you just get on the train.
Yeah.
And they don't have that all the way out here. We have to go, you know, take a bus to somewhere, and it's only the, say, commuter bus that leaves at 7 in the morning and comes back at 5. You can't fuck around because that's all we got. Like, because we're built to be housing for government. Everybody out here wants to be left alone. They don't want, every so and so to be able to climb up here and show up at the metro site. It's not like that. Like, they're hiding. We're hiding too, but we're hiding on the right side of the street, if you ask me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're hiding too.
Yeah.
We're trying to get by, the most quiet, the most cheap way that we can.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, Grady, we're the bad guys in the story. It's just like, that song that guy was throwing out there. Yeah, we're the bad guys right here.
Right here.
Not because of me, but because Northern Virginia makes all the rules for this huge state. That's why the rest of the state is so mad, because the governmental, like, concentrated side makes all the rules for everybody else. I understand why you're mad, you know what I mean? But we don't like Virginia either, you know what I mean? So what do you want from us? What do you want from us? Shit.
Yeah, we just live where we live.
Yeah.
We make the best of it. That's what you do. You make the best of what you got.
Yeah, if you can enjoy what you already have, and I have endless amounts of things, and my mother died in October, and my dad's like, he's trying to get out of the house and he wants to get rid of everything. Well, our storage place is across the street, so I'm just going to get a bigger one and move stuff over, and enjoying what I have. I've already done that. Now we have more and more and more and more and more. It's just endless. I mean, so abundance is here until you worry about scarcity. Like, when you start worrying about scarcity, it's like, I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna, no, it's never happening.
No, I know how to grow my
Live off
own.
the waste.
I can set a trap line. I can hunt. I can skin out an animal. I'm good. I'm solid.
You don't even have to. You're living off the waste already. You're collecting panes of glass until you can
That's
make a
right.
greenhouse.
People put stuff on the side of the street every week. I'm out there collecting it, whatever it is.
Yep.
Yep. Pretty much
So
all
what you
this
need to
stuff
be?
behind me, pretty much all this crap I got on my walls came out of garbage.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Most of it. Some
Well,
of it.
that's the funny thing, because not exactly where I am now, but where I was over there, everything is like one of one. Like, it doesn't even, there's only like one, once. It's really weird, having stuff like that. But
Yeah, but out here, people, that's what they do. They put shit out on the street because they just want something new. I don't understand that concept. Throw away something because you're over it or whatever, and buy something new. Or it broke, so throw it away and buy something new. That's it.
well, sometimes it's just
Something
like
else.
being up to date in decor or whatever.
Yeah, I don't understand that
I'll have
concept.
to explain. Like, my wife, right? She basically grew up with her single father, and there's no way we would have survived if she didn't. Because
Sure.
if she hold me to the standard of, oh, I gotta look, we gotta have to make this room look like the picture in the magazine or something. It would have never happened. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I
I'm
can't do that either. Yeah, no, I mean, look, even my desks came out of the freaking garbage. Found them on the side of the road. Someone was throwing them in the garbage. So I picked them up and hauled them home.
Yeah. Yep.
I got a lazy boy chair. It's nice and comfortable. The neighbor across the street tossed it out. I hauled it home.
We had nice, like, sort of antique furniture, but at this point we're still transient. We're not where we're gonna land. So I try to have no furniture. I'm sitting on a folding chair. This is a folding table that you're on. You know what I
I
mean?
did that for a lot of years my own self. I still got all my folding chairs and folding tables.
You kept them? Yeah, we dropped a lot of that shit in the past when we left, but
Yeah, I mean, I give away stuff all the time, but just because I'm trying to declutter.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm a hoarder, so I keep everything. My attic's full of crap. My basement's full of crap. All these rooms are full of crap.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe you, man.
And I keep trying to come up with new ways of setting up tools so I can make more things.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh wait, let me ask you this. You do carvings and you actually give them away on your channel. How many times has that
I
happened?
don't give anything away on the channel. I give them away to people I actually know face to face.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought that was something you did. Yeah.
No, no, it's not even something I even thought about doing. Actually, I just use my channel as an outlet. I started the channel about 3 years ago when I quit drinking
Okay.
because I needed to go. I was going crazy out of my head,
Right.
and so I needed counseling, but I couldn't afford counseling. You know, I didn't have a job, I didn't have insurance and all that, and so I just started talking to the camera.
Bounce it
And
off the camera, man. Bounce it off the
yeah,
camera. You know.
and when I'm sitting there, the thing is, when you're talking to yourself, I'm looking at myself on the camera. You can't lie to yourself,
Right.
you know. So you're not pulling any punches. You know, I'll sit there and I'll start crying about something, be like, nah, you know what? And it's like what you just said a little while ago about accepting responsibility for my own choices. And so then it evolved to what it is now. And as I got through the year or the first year, it was all bitching and complaining about everything. And then the second year, it was like this awakening where now I'm seeing the positive side of things. And now it's like this deep spiritual thing, not religious, because I've done all the religions out there and they're all, I can't say what I feel they are because too many people get butthurt over it.
But
Uh,
listen. If they don't fit you, enough, that means that you need to initiate your being the way that you've been doing it. And
yeah,
those levels and those steps that you talked about are actually pretty normal, right? They really
yeah,
are. But
yeah.
mine was just like, oh, I had an old channel. I met a live streamer. He kind of challenged me, or challenges many people. Go live. I said, okay, but I could have only done that in a different thing in my life. It wasn't that I stopped drinking and got antsy about that and needed to do something or bounce off of somewhere. It was more that I was already amused by myself, like in silence, in
Yeah.
private, walking around. My wife's like, "What are you doing?" Smiling. I was like, "That was funny." And she was like, "What was funny?" I was like, "What I just said." You know what I mean?
What I
Like,
just said in
I
my
was
own
already
head. That's
amusing
right.
myself, and I was like, "Okay, turn on the light."
Right.
Maybe somebody else will think that's funny.
Yeah, I say things all the time that I'm just talking and somebody tells me it's funny.
Yeah,
You know, my mom used to tell me to shut up all the time
sure.
when I was growing up. I don't want to hear that. Shut up, whatever. And
Yeah.
now she watches my videos and tells me how funny I am. And I'm like, I wasn't even trying to be funny, Mom. I was just telling you how I see it. Well, it's funny, damn it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is what it is, man. That
It
is,
is what it is. But, you know, I mean, like you said, I amuse my own self. And, you
that's when I
know,
thought I could turn the camera on. I was like, okay, I already think this is fucking funny. Let me turn on the camera. Let me
yeah,
go.
I still bitch and complain a lot, though, about the government. They're all a bunch of crooks.
Yeah, they are. I guess I don't really know what people expect from the government. I guess they expect them to be their protection and their babysitters and stuff. But what I expect the government to do is be slow, try to go home, squeeze every penny out of every dollar. That's what I expect. I don't know
I don't
anything
expect
different.
anything out of it all. What I hope for them is for them to go away.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I
Now,
hope that I hope the local government thing catches on, man.
yeah,
Because only people that know what your local problems are can deal with them.
now I'm with you on that. The only thing I think that the government, as far as the local government, would be worthwhile for is keeping like the principalities, your fire department, your law enforcement, things like that, and fix the streets. If they'd fix the streets, I think I'd be happy with them. Get rid of the potholes.
Oh
But
yeah, it's a big deal,
as
man. It's a big deal. The way that they clean up like urban blight and stuff, it makes a lot more value. to the city and stuff like that.
Well, yeah,
It's
it
a
makes
big
it easier to drive on the street anyway.
So the places that are more tourist areas, right? That's the thing. We moved here in like 1999, maybe 2000, and they were trying to do a Disney in the next town, right?
No
And
kidding.
they resisted. So all these fucking farm homes out there are still farm homes, that just have horses, like just pretty horses and whatnot. I mean, they're not even like, there's no utility for them, but they successfully got Disney out, which means we would have had this East Coast destination where people could come from state and state and state and come over here and drop their money and go home, and we could make all this money. And they didn't want to do that. And now there's like this, like they're starting to make so many like townhomes that overpopulation is eminent, and then they're making on the other side of the street like Amazon data centers, and so that
Yeah.
that place is unlivable. One side of the street's unlivable, one of it's overpopulated. You know what I mean? That's what they're doing now. Instead of create the tourist trap, man. You know what I mean? It's great to live in a tourist area because of what you were talking about. All the fire, all of the utilities, they have to be built to a certain level, which is the surge level. Like
Yeah.
there's going to be 6,000 people here in the summer and 1,000 in the winter. So there's some sort of there's some sort of accommodation that they make, which means if you are a lifetime resident or a all year resident, there's a lot of fire and rescue and stuff for you. You know what I mean? That's a good place to live there.
Yeah, but I like the idea of having a destination, like you said, a tourist thing, because that brings in the seasonal traffic, and it helps out all your local businesses too, your mom and pop diners and whatever, little shops and stuff, because they get a boost of business every time the tourists come to town. Now, you get snow where you're at, right? No, you ain't got any mountains, you
Once
said.
last
You don't
year,
get
one
no
and a half
snow,
this
right?
year. We get nothing, man. It's very moderate right here.
Yeah, we've had a warm winter this year ourselves. Dry, no snow.
What's up, Shower Man? Shower Man, you're a moderator. Don't kick anybody out. That's all I ask. It's not for punishment. I want to talk to them.
Yeah, we like the trolls.
I don't have a problem. Like sometimes we make friends, sometimes we don't, sometimes they have something to say. Sometimes they have to hang out with their friends in a place that's safer than the other place. And
That's
so
right.
if I punish one man, it's like, why? He didn't do any worse than the other. Why could I punish him? Like I can't do it. I can't do it, man. We got to be fair.
I think everybody needs to be able to have their own opinions anyway, whether we
Yeah.
agree or not.
Yeah. I mean, don't get
That's how we get
disruptive.
along,
Don't
man.
spam shit. We'll have to kick you out for spamming your misery or your advertisement. Either way, just don't spam shit and don't be mean to somebody.
There you go.
It's easy.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
And you look good in blue. And if you have a wrench, that means you can share your own channel. So go ahead and share it, Or even go grab Hobo Hideaway and share that right now, so that people can join up.
Go
I
watch
can't do it.
Right away. It's boring as fuck. I mean, it's boring as all get out.
All get out. PG-13.
Got to try to keep it PG-13 anyway. I forget sometimes.
Yeah. I
All
said
right.
I don't know. I didn't run into ads on your channel yet, but you could monetize your channel.
I think there's a way that you could request to be monetized and fill out the forms and all that, but I don't want to be.
Yeah.
I don't like watching commercials when I watch other people's videos, so I don't want to put that on people watching mine.
When I have good to know, PG-13, not my channel. Oh man, we're talking about Hobo Hideaway. My channel
When I make my videos, I try to watch my language a little bit and change the vernaculars to fit the younger audiences. I got friends. I don't post my videos for kid friendly, but I got friends that have kids that watch my channel.
For sure.
Yeah. And
Yeah. Well,
so, and they're young kids, so I mean, they're junior high school, so they're cussing and saying things worse than me already anyway, but I don't need to be that bad influence in them in
yeah,
their
that ain't
life.
your job, man. That's why I
No,
say, like, I just make mine. All of mine are just not for kids, and if they happen to be like whatever, an internet adult or whatever, they came in here, they must be signed into their shit. I'm not the liar; they're the liar. Like, let them go.
exactly.
Let them
There
go.
you
I don't
go.
know.
No, I got 10 grown up adult kids that I corrupted. I don't need to be corrupting my grandkids or
Right,
my
right.
friends' kids.
Right. And you don't need
Yeah.
other people telling you like not to say something because some kid is gonna come because some kids fucking parents should be like not making them hang out at your channel and stuff,
No, if,
something
they,
like
if
that.
they're letting them hang out on my channel, then that's their business, and I don't need to know about it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed.
Heck yeah,
Peace.
man. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming up. Everybody,
Later.
check it out and sub up. See you later.
Later.
He say, "Oh, okay. Why? I don't know where I put my bag, so I guess I'll have to find that and be right back." That's weird, but I don't know where I put my bag. I'll be right back. Check it out. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, coming back. But he's stuck in what? Yo, just had to go get him more of this. More of this. I'm sorry. Is they stuck in what? Single panel. Nah, man, I had to go find this, man. I had to go find the bag, man. Shit. This one wasn't doing it. You get it? Yeah, I got it, man. I got it. Shit. Okay, here we go. So yeah, I was filling up this joint over here. All right, we're gonna do it a whole. We're gonna do a whole vegan here. Biblical whore. You're stoned like like Mary Magdalene, eh? Anyways, that's what we'll do right now. We'll just put it in, like I said, and there we go. There we go. All right, that's gas candy, like a gravel road, and it's stone me just like a jelly roll. Stone me. All right, I'm gonna wrap. I'm gonna wrap some spinner in it, some grabba, some fucking funnel, whatever. I'll be right back. Still using that slick natural paper, you know? I didn't ask my wife about her boss's gift, but I hope she gave it to him, you know? You got space rock, man. Lava rocks. Lava cake. Oh, lava cake and space rock. You got some wedding cake. Got some moon rocks. No, I'm just kidding. The guy up at the store, you know, where they do, I mean, it's the vape store, so they do THCA, right? A0, H, whatever. They don't do a Delta 9. You know what I'm saying? They don't do that. But anyways, he's got, you know, he had like dusted ass, you know, really sprinkled out shit. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what you guys call it, crystalline shit, you know? And he doesn't have it anymore. And he said, yeah, it'll be some time, but they don't have that weird, I guess they were calling it like diamonds and shit. But I don't know much, man. Space rock, lava cake. I don't know much. Let's roll a slick ass 1 1/4. I think one of my thumbnails keeps busting the hemp one, guys. So I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to roll above, roll behind, roll above. How do we say so? See so, say so. Push. There we go. I finally got it. What do you say? He prefers more indica. I prefer, I guess, more sativa. You know, I'm a Jack Harrer, Northern Lights type dude. You know, the citrusy sativas and shit. You like the indicas? That's cool, man. I mean, it's all good. That's the other thing. Like, I won't argue that. It's all fucking good. So here we go. Here we go. It gives you anxiety. Indica hybrid. Okay. So I recently had cheetah piss. That was a really good strain, guys. Here, I'm gonna light this guy up. But cheetah piss was wonderful, guys. How do you guys find that, or you know, those type of things? 70%, man. This is nice right here. I'll tell you what, man. I have which one of these beers? Empty, empty. I guess I got one more beer. I guess one more. Oh, yeah. If we could just enjoy, you know, sharing this shit. This is oh, it's green crack. That's what it is. It's green crack. It's some green crack, you know, GC right there. That's it, you know. It's green crack. It's good shit. You guys can look that up because it's as legit as, you know, it's not even a cross. It's green crack. It's beautiful, man. I think my wife forgot to get her damn snack over there. Shit. Cheers, everybody. Here's my last beers. Cheers. Had Jack up, man. Jack sober. That's cool, man. It's nice having like people from different, you know, areas and different backgrounds and shit coming up. It's really cool. So big up to Hobo Hideaway, Jack. Yep. No more alcohol for my man. You know, excuse me for the buzz. No more alcohol for my man, but cheers to you, man. I'm glad you're not bothered. I share that with all of y'all, no problem. St. Louis, Missouri. He wants some more. Everybody hates it, right? You guys in Missouri, right? If somebody says Missouri, you guys hate that, right? You hate that, right? Because you're in Missouri, right? And you don't like when people say, "Oh, in Missouri." I don't know, man. I was just throwing that out there because that's what I understood. We got Rusty, man. He's from Missouri. He's from Mo. He's Rusty Mo. He's Bubba Mo. I said, isn't Bubba like a downturn? Like, you don't want me to call you Bubba. See, that's me trying to understand, right? Countrified. Man. Missouri. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so Bubba Mo. And I say, hey, yo, isn't Bubba like, a downturn too? Like, hey, Mister, Sister, lesser. Bubba, Bubba means dumbass, right? Or something like that, right? So I was like, and he's like, no, 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 it's not a diss here. And I was like, okay, cool, cool. Okay, Bubba. That's cool, man. I just want to learn about all those things. I don't want to faux pas. When I step in Missouri, I want to say it right. I want to say it proud. I'm in Missouri, guys. We're winners. We're winners here in Missouri. I just want to represent for you. Like the rest of us, we want to go to Branson. Me and my family, dude. We want to go to Branson, okay? All right. So we want to go to Branson. We want to go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So what? Okay, they're not offended by it. Okay, cool. That's good. So I can mess up every once in a while and say, you know, I'm glad to be in the deep arms of Missouri. Yeah, I'm glad I can get away with it. I just need to know in case it accidentally happens. Actually, I'm just making sure. Yeah, tell me about the Ozarks, bro. What's up with the Ozarks, man? Should I beware? Fuck it, man. I'm just going to California. I'm so scared of the rest of you guys. You rest of you country, you're so scary. I'm so scared. I'm going to California, man. I'm going to 29 Palms, man. 29 Palms. I'll go to Baker. I'll go to Arcata. I'll go to back to fucking yeah. I'm going to Branson, bro. It's pretty there. Yeah, I'm going to Branson, man. You gonna meet me? You're gonna meet me. We're gonna have a good time, man. We're gonna go to Branson in enough time to go down to whatever that is, that cryptid festival and all that good shit. Hell no, Cali. Oh, see. Now I'm bringing it out, man. You got that Missouri hate. Missouri hates California here. Here we go. California is. Oh, they're living the Old Testament. Oh, they don't dare. They don't dare shave the hair off them temples. I don't do the temples, the corners, the points. Oh, I do the 5 points. Oh boy, they're living that Old Testament life. In California, they're living that Old Testament life. I wish I could. Holy shit. Oh, are they doomed? Are they doomed to hell perennial? Jesus Christ. Fires, earthquakes, mudslides. What's next? Pestilence, ants, uh, cicadas, pestilence. Yeah, pestilence should be next. Grady, bring the pestilence. He's in Texas. He can bring it. Cheers, everybody. Watch out for the pestilence out there. I'm supposed to get an unsweet tea, right? Taco Bell unsweet tea. Instead, like I get a fake sweet tea. Like it's like made of that pink shit. You know what I mean? I got like pink tea. It's like not unsweet, but fake sweet. The fuck? I don't drink shit like that. Whew. It's like smoking a fucking balloon. They had the killer bees. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It wasn't enough, man. It's time for them to come again. They didn't really wipe it out, did they? It's time for the second plague. Roof, roof. Cheers to the bees. They didn't carve out enough land, man. Let it go. Let it go. Fires, pestilence. Is that Brian over there? Oh, the reason I was like, is that Brian? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, poor Callie. Yeah, yeah. I was wondering if that's Brian because of, um, if you guys know Eddie Pepitone, Eddie Pepitone. Brian works in a casino, and all I can say to the casino is, I got a chip. Give me one more fucking drink. Give me one more fucking drink. But he works in the place, and Eddie Pepitone comes through, and that's one of those guys, as he was in the movie. Fire, pestilence, poor, like you said, poor Callie, poor. I don't know, man. Nice to meet you, though. I don't know. Trying to figure out how lost I was, but I don't know. Here we go. Yo, I appreciate everybody that came up. Really cool, you know what I mean? Thank you. I guess Ravi actually had to go. He wanted to come up again, right? And I'm sorry about that, Ravi. But then at the end, I guess it was too late too. We'll be back as soon as we can, Ravi. You know what I mean? So thank you, bro. Thank you for being supportive for so long. Probably 8 months in, man. Probably 8 months in, Ravi's been in. And, not that I discount anybody that's been in for 2 days. It's all good. But it's really cool what he did, what he's done. Ravi Fu and Fufina. Ravi's on a new journey in his life, man. He's gonna do new work and stuff. You know, he was working in the bank, and as we in the U.S. have to say, what was it a scam? Like whatever. But no, man, just whatever. Excuse me 3 times. Sorry about that. I'll be right back with my tape player, I guess. I'll be right back. Just give me a minute. Can you hear that music from the tape player? Jennifer is totally right about me shaving, you know. She is totally right about that. So I will be on that, guys. I mean, no way around that shit. Oh, you can hear the music? You know what it is? It's Wendy Carlos. I have a lot of that, you know what I mean? But that's one of my favorite artists, you know, Walter Carlos, Wendy Carlos. But Jennifer was right about me shaving and shit, you know. I only have like a black smudge around my face. I don't know why, but, you know. She's right about that. I gotta shave that shit off. I look ridiculous. It's not cold enough to justify that look, you know what I mean? Look like a coal eater. I love that music, man. I wonder if that'll trigger a, you know, copyright. Probably not. So yeah, I'm gonna keep big biblical, you know, have the 5 points, 1, 2, you know, 3, and the others, you know. So I will do that, but I do need to shave, so that's probably the next deal. Wow, it's so bright white under my ear holes. That's what my dad always said. He said it's gonna go gray under your ear holes, and it sure did, you know. I'll live with it. I'll live with it. I'll live with it. Oh yeah, in the tape player next. A little bit of Slayer. Yeah. Could happen, could happen. forgot. This is supposed to be Tangle with the Sandman. You ready to tangle with the Sandman? Yo, have a good night, man. Hell yeah, man. Go to bed, man. What are these broken glasses? Hold on. Have a great night, man. Nice to see you. This is a killer right here. All right, all right. It's a long tape. It's a long tape. Let me look at it. It's a long tape. Let me look at it. Hold on, hold on. They might be on to something. Okay, okay. Oh boy. Yep. All right, guys. Here we go. You ready? Here we go. Have to make sure you can hear this well. Ready? Set. Can you hear this well? Get ready. Yo, Frankie, man. Yo, Frankie, yo. Huh. Tasha was looking for you, man. I had to shave for all the haters, you know what I mean? My fine fellow, where did you get to? Where did you get off to? I had to shave, my fine fellow. You know, no hating on the, 5 points, but I had to shave. That's how it goes, man. Me fine man, I'm back in the house, you know. It's okay if you're not. It's cool. But we're back in. On me damn whiskers, say. Angels dancing on me whiskers. Yo, Frankie, I'm gonna show you something, bro. Here, you ready? You ready, Frankie, for something real? All right, here we go. Yo, you know Prince Albert, right? All right, I'm gonna turn off. I'm gonna turn off our patron saint here for a minute because check this out, bro. All right, so here we go. You know Prince Albert, Frankie. Prince Albert in the can, the tobacco, you know? Oi, lad, you know that one? Check this out. Check this out, man. I got something for you. Angels dancing upon me whiskers. You know it, lad? All right, here we go, lad. Watch this one. Watch this one. Watch this one, lad. You wee little head. You know, God bless you. So, Frankie, my great grandfather, lad, he took the Prince Albert can and he wrote spaghetti. He wrote spaghetti, lad. So this is my great grandfather's Prince Albert can that he wrote spaghetti on and he stored his food in, lad. You know what I mean? Great grandfather. Big up, man. Big up. He carved it in. He carved it in spaghetti. Yeah, family heirlooms. That's exactly it, bro. Exactly it. Cheers, man. Family heirlooms. People don't know about shit like that anymore, you know? My grandmother gave me her shit before she died because we spoke so fucking clear and so honest, you know? She gave me it before she died. But cheers, lad. Thank you, man. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for seeing that. Oh, heck yeah, man. Heck yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, these wild guys, man. They're from that's my grandmother's family, these wild guys. Yeah. Rest their soul if they could, you know? If they could, they're probably restless, you know, but they're probably happy. Shit kickers, man. My mother, me and my uncle, you know, he passed away before her, after my grandma, but my uncle and I, let me put it that way. On my mom's phone, it was that Thorogood song, you know, Bad to the Bone. Both of us, that was her ringtone, you know. So my mom knew that, you know, me and her brother, just we ain't no good, Frankie. We ain't no good. And she just fucking accepted it, you know. Beautiful woman, right? They rule the world, eh? Their love, their hands ups, their hand ups, you know, hand ups, bringing us up so that we can enjoy each other, right? Grady, that's what I was saying, bro. That's what I was saying, Grady lad. You know, these, yes, they're not romantic or sexual loves. You know, these homoerotic appreciations, right? But they still mean that people are of value. That's what I said. I was asking my wife, I was like, am I off base here or what? Because I was like, when I hit you up, aren't I trying to hit you up? I'll value the same way, you know? The sexual part, that's the last part. Anybody could just fall into or get that. She thinks I'm not wrong, man. I value it for everything, Grady, and that's a way to know that you're still alive. Because I can't jump on everything, man. We've been married for 20 plus years, you know. I just stay away from it, you know. But at the same time, I see it. I appreciate it, you know. Makes me feel alive. How about you? Grady, we're gonna fucking kill that curse, Grady. All right. See you guys soon. Say good night to everybody. Good night to everybody. All right. I appreciate you guys. Isn't that cool? The guests that we had, you know, shout outs all around. Shout outs to Jessica, Jack, Smooth Keys, jeez, Tasha, you know. All right. Peace, everybody. See you. Tasha did her record. Peace.